Hi, everybody. We're here with Christina and Kelly from CLC Bookkeeping, and we just wanted to give you a little history around CLC Bookkeeping. Over to you, Christina.
Hello. I started this business about almost 4 years ago now. I was working full-time in an accounting firm beforehand. And unfortunately, I was in quite a bad car accident with my daughter, which forced me to leave my desk and not be able to sit for full days at a time. I also saw the need that businesses in our area really did need good quality bookkeeping and business advice. And I decided then that I'll start my own business and go it on my own. And really, it has grown so much over the last 4 years. There's no way I would ever had imagined how fast this business had grown. And that is when, luckily, Kelly came on board after I twisted her arm into it. And it's the best thing ever for me. She brings so much to this business. I am so thankful for her coming on board.
Awesome. Excellent. Kelly, would you want to add to that?
Well, for me, accounting, bookkeeping, HR has been a little bit like Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never really leave. Taking breaks and try doing other things, but eventually there's disruption, and I end up back in the bookkeeping field, something I know very well. So when this opportunity came up from Christina, after a little bit of coercion, yes, I came on board. And one of the things that actually surprised me was how much technology and apps and software have taken the chore out of the data entry. It used to be very paper and front end process heavy, whereas now if you can take a picture with your cell phone, you can manage your paperwork. Not only does the technology reduce the time that it takes to enter the data, it reduces the manual entry errors. So now we've got more time to get into what's behind the numbers behind the numbers, what's going on and with the company. This is where we really provide value to our clients. What trends are going on in their sales, any outlying expenses or revenues, are there savings to be had? We get to offer small business owners some guidance and advice that they don't think is available to them outside of the larger accounting firms. We're more than just debits on the left, credits on the right. Which is what we think of with traditional bookkeeping. We actually help businesses plan for sustainable growth or control expenses and grow their profits. We like to look at the whole health of the business.
Awesome. So you can see that Christina started the business and then Kelly came on board. So a quick question for you. How long have you known each other?
Do we have to admit that?
Since we were 2, right? So 30 years.
Yeah.
And just say when. So that's like, what, 4 years you've known each other. So you have very similar values and you have very similar understandings of so forth. So is this the reason why CLC is evolving?
Absolutely. When back to when I started again, it was a very quick decision to go out on my own, hence not a lot of thought was put into the name, CLC Bookkeeping Solutions. It needs to evolve. It needs to move to incorporate Kelly. The new name is exciting because it does marry both Kelly and I together in terms of what my past interest was and what Kelly's interests are now. So it's a good solid name. I love it.
So you came up with the name Karve. So Kelly, why did you come up with the name Karve with Christina?
Well, part of it was going through a great branding exercise with our marketing expert. And I had the advantage of reading Christina's inputs and things that kept coming up about what are we looking for in our clients. And in terms of what attributes with them, and things that were consistent is that they're open to using the technologies and open to our suggestions, that they appreciate everything that we can do. And we weren't actually doing a very good job of advertising that and the service that we provide for them. And then that they are respectful in how they are in the community, how they are with their employees, with their clients, with their vendors. And that's what we're looking for. So if you add those together, you got OAR, which is oars. We've got Christina's background is rowing. I've got some background in paddling, so it was an on the water thing, and we just sort of thought, I just been watching Vikings or something Viking related. So Karve is actually a Viking ship that was used for both trading and raiding. So it struck me as something you want to do.
Awesome. So if we can quickly go back to Christina. So Christina, how will CLC Bookkeeping Solutions change to Karve Solutions? What will that mean to the customer?
I think what it means for them is absolutely better value. What we have offered our clients to date is not going to change. It's just going to get better and better as we move forward. We are adding more things to what we're offering. And I think it's the overall values of our business is not changing at all. The client is at most our most important person when we're dealing with them. We feel very involved with their business. Their success is really important to us. We feel like we're succeeding with every successful step that they take. So that's definitely not going to change. I just think they're going to get more and more value going forward. And that's where I think having Kelly and I both on board is just, it's just the best package possible that we can offer to our clients. It's very exciting.
Awesome. Okay, Kelly, is there anything you want to add to that before we finish?
No, just that we're really looking forward to being able to really round out the services that we provide and really be trusted business partners with all of our clients in their business.
Excellent. Hopefully that assures everybody that CLC is moving forward into bigger and better things under the new name of Karve. Ladies, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll hope to speak to everybody very soon.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.